A1. So I'm fond of learning something, and I'm a communicator. I'm fond of learning something, and also I'm a passionate singer. So singing, I like singing.
Good job, everyone. She talks about her hobby, and she also used one word instead of interested or like. Can anyone say what that word is? It starts with F. Fond.
Yes, so there's a phrase, I am fond of. Means எனக்கு அது பிடிக்கும். I am fond of drawing. I am fond of reading. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good phrase for all of us to learn today.
Thank you so much.
I am passionate about science. I enjoy while dancing and singing.
Okay. She's passionate about science and she enjoys dancing and singing. Do you want to become a scientist? Please, Manda Solomon. You want to hear it loud and clear. I want to become a scientist.
Or you can say, I aspire to become a scientist.
When customer try to I aspire means I want.
Yeah, I want to.
That's என்னோட goal or என்னோட ambition. I aspire. A-S-P-I-R-E, aspire. So I aspire to be a doctor. I aspire to be a scientist. So is this fine for everyone? Please try.
Okay, so நீங்க எல்லாரும் இந்த adjectives in the mindல வைங்க, please, everyone.
Please, after this session, don't forget it. Remember this for the rest of your life and keep improving.
I aspire to be I aspire to be a scientist.
Okay, cool. I aspire to be a scientist. So is it done for everyone? Please come on.
Please come up. நீங்க introduce பண்ணுங்க.
Hello, I'm Nityashree, studying in 9th standard. நான் வந்து ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அதுக்கப்புறமா வந்து நான் வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லாவே வரைவேன். நான் வந்து சூப்பராக I am studying.
You can say I am studious. Remember we learned that word and the English part is studious. I am studious.
I am studious in art.
Okay, you can say I am a studious person and I am passionate about art.
I am passionate about art.
Good try. Everyone please stand up. Good job. Everyone please, a huge round of applause. Everyone please
Huge round of applause.
Now, program, we want all of you who are sitting there to be the ones coming up. Panna mudiyuma? Yes. Satham kekala?
That's good.
And we will have, ma'am, would you like to please hand out the badges to all the students?
You can hand out the badges, ma'am.
So while we do this, I will let you know. Today we learned that chinna chinna vaartaigal da, but it can make a huge difference. So communication or the fundamentals of the words, vaartaigal da. And by learning words and mastering words, communication easier. You do not have to be afraid of speaking if you know these words. So that is why when it comes to Hathikanai, naanga activisle or a spell bee competition participate pannuvom. But that is something everyone can do. Oru passion irukkum, oru interest irukkum. Adu irunducha, you will have so much potential to be an amazing young achiever and leader. So please, you hand up the badges. Please, Manga, we want you.
Please, ma'am.
Sir,
Sir.
sir, rendu peru Manga, please.
Please.
Everyone, please, guys, I think for. Why did we do this small session today? Because we have this social initiative called YouthInspiretalks. Banner inga irukku. And what is this movement? We want all of you students to become confident student speakers. It is a global platform for your thoughts and your ideas. There எனக்கு global stage போகணும். And this is a platform that will help you do that. So we have students speaking about so many topics. நீங்க education பத்தி பேசலாம், நீங்க science பத்தி பேசலாம், நீங்க environment பத்தி பேசலாம். It doesn't matter. But your thoughts and your knowledge can reach outside of India and to countries around the world. So உங்களோட thoughts அமெரிக்காக்கு போகலாம், உங்களோட thoughts யூரோப்புல போகலாம், just from where you are right now. So இங்க இருந்து ஒரு impact create பண்ணலாம், and we want you to be those future leaders. So we hope to see all of you joining us in Youth Inspire Talks. So in our next session, sometime else when we come back, நீங்க எல்லாரும் definitely நிறைய சின்ன talks பண்ணணும் about any topic that you are passionate about, because all of you can be student speakers like the ones here today. Yes. Yes. You might think, how can I become a good speaker? I see people who are younger than me speaking better. It does not matter. As long as you have the passion and the curiosity in the Jannah, you can achieve anything. So, what's the first stream?
First stream. Personal.
So, personal stream. Second stream?
Second. That's good.
Professional.
And third stream? Social stream. Wonderful.
Alright, amazing. So, Harpreet, what is the personal stream?
The personal stream now, it's about your hobbies and what you're good at. So a lot of people here mentioned they like sports. Neriya பேருக்கு sports பிடிக்கும். And Neriya's பேருக்கு arts பிடிக்கும். And a lot of you wanted to become a cricketer in the future. And that is your personal stream. It's your hobbies and it's what you're good at.
Now, our personal stream was in this field of language and entrepreneurship. So that is how over the past 8 years, we have built this community of over 8,000 students from 12 plus countries. So இதுதான் எங்களோட goal, எங்களோட vision from the past 8 years. So this is our personal stream. How do you identify your personal stream? You have to try things. What are you passionate about? If you are passionate about sports, try to achieve something big in that. Or a goal இருக்கணும், or a vision இருக்கணும். And if you have these things, and if you work hard every day, you can achieve big things for yourself. So we know so many famous people, right? You know, Sachin Tendulkar for cricket, Sundar Pichai. What is he famous for?
Sundar Pichai.
CEO of Google. CEO of Google. So his personal stream was maybe technology, business. And in the Mari or a goal or a vision. So we want to remind all of you, there are 3 streams. The first one is personal stream. So after this session, please think about this. Yennoda personal stream yenadu. We want you to think about this. You might not have an answer now, maybe not even tomorrow, but keep thinking because soon you will have an answer and do what you're passionate about. Okay, what's the second stream again?
What's the second stream?
Everyone has good memory here. Wonderful.
That's good. Now, what is the professional stream? The professional stream relates to your work and your career. And when it comes to your professional stream, always start early. For example, உங்களுக்கு school computer science பிடிச்சிருக்கா, then if you like computer science at school, then it's important that you start early. So for example, in the school level learn any research projects at Ekalam. You can do a lot of projects in computer science in the 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th grade. So always start early if you're passionate about something.
So you do not need to wait until college. You can start right now. இப்போவே பண்ணுங்க. If you have an idea for a project, இப்போவே friends கிட்ட சொல்லி maybe try something. Because okay, helping people.
Helping, okay.
Okay, wonderful. So a lot of you understand what social is. When I say social, I mean doing good for our community, for the people around us. This could be our local community. First, it can start from your family, then your school, maybe your. Why is it important? How does it help us? You're not sure? Social activities help us become responsible citizens. So when we do good for others and our community, and when we help uplift others, we become responsible citizens. And we want to see all of you become the leaders and responsible citizens of the future. So are you all going to be responsible citizens? Yes. Maybe it's so I will be a responsible citizen. English is so
Good job.
Please hide that in there. You said it so beautiful.
Good job.
I know for a lot of people, these words might be new, but you need to try to use them and speak in order to improve your communication skills.
So இங்க யாரெல்லாம் trees plant பண்ணீங்க? Schoolல இல்ல வீட்ல நிறைய trees plant பண்ணீங்க. Trees.
Amazing.
Amazing.
So you can do something for the environment. I see so many hands up.
That's good.
Everyone please write that in there because all of these students are so environmentally responsible. I think we are looking forward to a lot of you speaking about the environment. Very knowledge in it. We want you to take these ideas and share them on a global platform. Panamuriwa? Louder? Wonderful. So you can talk about something so simple. Why do we plant trees? நிறைய பேருக்கு தெரியாது actually. They know it's good for the environment, but what is the reason? There is one reason saying, you guys know global warming? Did they know global warming? So few of you know it. Now trees have the ability to absorb carbon dioxide, so they trap it in like sponges, and this helps slow down global warming. So you can share that new idea, or a புது விஷயம், or a புது thought, நீங்க share பண்ணலாம் on this platform, and that is why we want all of you to join us as student speakers. Okay, so I think we've talked a lot about this, and before we end, we just want to finish with a few more tips, and we want to cover one more important thing, very simple. How to be a leader. We talked about communication, 3 streams, being confident, but there's some more life skills. I want to say time management. What is time management? Yaakaru theriyuma? Okay, I'll ask a question. How many of you have a timetable? Timetable vechirukkinga. Not the school timetable of the classes. Not those ones.
Now those are personal
Or
timetable.
personal timetable. Oh, I see a few hands up. Okay, I want one volunteer. Or a student, please, Manga, who has their hand up. I saw all the hands disappear. Please, or a student, Manga, who has the personal timetable. Yes, please come up. Write that in there. Okay, so please tell me what is this personal timetable? இது எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ணுவீங்க?
நான் எனக்கு வச்சிருக்க டைம் டேபிள் எப்படின்னா மோஸ்ட்லி ஸ்டடீஸ்க்கு நான் மோஸ்ட்லி நிறைய போட்டிருக்கேன். ஆனால் நிறைய ஃபாலோ பண்ணதில்லை, அது வேற விஷயம். நிறைய போட்டிருக்கேன். காலையில் இத்தனை மணிக்கு எதிர்க்கணும், அந்த மணி இது இத்தனை மணிலேருந்து இத்தனை மணி வரைக்கும் படிக்கணும்னு நினைப்பேன். ஆனால் என்னால் கரெக்டாக படிக்க முடியாது. இருந்தாலும் கொஞ்சம் டைம் வச்சு நான் படிச்சிருவேன். அப்புறம் இவ்வளோ டைமில் இவ்வளோ கரெக்டாக சாப்பிடணும், இவ்வளோ கரெக்டாக ட்ரெஸ்ஸிங் பண்ணிக்கணும், கொஞ்சம் விஷயத்துக்குமே நான் டைம் பார்ப்பேன். நானாக பார்த்ததில்லை, என் அம்மா திட்டி என்னை பார்க்க வச்சாங்க. அப்புறம் சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு பார்ப்பேன், அப்புறம் ஸ்டடீஸில் நிறைய பார்ப்பேன். ஒருத்தவங்கள்ட்ட பேசுறது கூட எங்கள் அம்மா வந்து டைமிங் பார்க்க சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் டைமிங்கிறது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்.
Thank you so much. Everyone thank us for having us share our experiences and ideas. Now interacting, and we don't want this to stop here. So இது ஒரு session மட்டும் இல்லை. We just wanted to give you that spark of inspiration and motivation. But from here, நாங்க பேசல, இப்போ நீங்க பேச போறீங்க. So from our next few sessions, we want you guys to be the student speakers. நீங்க உங்களோட school represent பண்ணுங்க. So you can be proud in that. பண்ண போறீங்களா?
Yes.
Can I hear some yeses from this side loud?
Say loud yes, please, from this side.
Wonderful. This is exactly what we want to hear. Alright? Now, ஒரு student speaker ஆகலாம். And the last most important thing, now ஒரு student leader ஆகலாம். Wonderful. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, everyone.
For the participation. And we want to see more of you in our initiative, being a student speaker. So, இங்கேருந்து உங்களோட voices global and we want to give you that opportunity to not just you guys but to students across India. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Please sit down. You don't have to wait for us to tell you. And we hope this session was inspiring for all of you. In the session, useful Arvicha?
In the session, நீங்க enjoy பண்ணீங்களா?
The first important question. We always have to have fun whenever we're learning anything. And in the session,
Guys, I think
அப்புறம் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட்டுமே எனக்கு பயந்து பிடிச்ச போது கையெல்லாம் ரொம்ப டவடவடன்னு ஆட ஆரம்பிச்சேன். அப்புறம் பேசும்போது எனக்கே ஆசை இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் நிறைய போய் பேசலாம் அப்படின்னு நான் பேசணும்னு தோணுச்சு. நான் மேம் கிட்ட வந்து கேட்டேன், இந்த மாதிரி அவங்க கிட்ட நிறைய டிப்ஸ் கேட்கலாமான்னு கேட்டேன். மேம் கேட்கலாம்னு சொன்னாங்க. ஸோ உங்ககிட்ட வந்து நான் என்ன கேட்குறேன்னா, நான் எப்படின்னா எப்படி சொல்றது, படிக்கணும்னு நினைப்பேன். ஆனால் வந்து ஐயோ சரி இது ரொம்ப பெருசாக இருக்கே, அப்புறம் படிச்சுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னா நீங்கள் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்த போதே யோசிச்சேன், செம்மையாக படிப்பாங்க இருக்கவங்க அப்படிலாம் திங்க் ஆனிச்சு. ஸோ நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் ஸ்டடீஸை பற்றி டிப்ஸ் சொன்னீங்கன்னா சரி எல்லாருக்குமே ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். அதை பற்றி சொல்லுவாங்க.
இது ஒரு ரொம்ப நல்ல question actually. She mentioned something. You want to study, ஆனா அது ரொம்ப பெருசா இருக்கு. So you can't study. There is a problem and it's called procrastination. ஒரு பெரிய word இருக்கு. But this is a problem lots of students face. When the problem or what you want to do is too big, அது பண்ண முடியாது. So how do we solve this? ஒரு task எடுத்தா அது small parts of பிரிச்சிருக்கு, right? So for example, let's take studies. You mentioned studies. For an exam, let's say you have 10 chapters. 10 chapters இருக்குது. And let's say you have one day. ஒரு நாள் மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. And how do you do this? நிறைய பேர் வந்து they will be demotivated. Okay, I only have 5 hours. I can't do this. But don't give up. Even though you have 10 chapters, try this. Okay, so first, now I'll finish one chapter. அப்புறம் ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் break. Maybe நான் ஒரு music கேட்பேன், ஒரு walk போவேன். அப்புறம் திருப்பியும் வந்து ஒரு chapter படிப்பேன். See, in the small things help us. So try to break down big tasks into small achievable goals. You can't say, okay, I'm going to sit for 5 hours and all 10 chapters படிக்க போறேன். I can't do that. I can't sit in one place for 5 hours. You have to be realistic. So one chapter, then 10-minute break. Maybe go outside, talk to your friends. And if you do this, you will be able to study and also develop other skills. Because it is not just about studying. It is not about just sitting alone and studying. அது மட்டும் இல்ல. You need to develop other skills. Communication, teamwork. And this is how you do it. So thank you so much for that question. And I hope this is useful to all of you. We have a big task. The small parts are pitching up. Okay? Is that fine for everyone? Yeah! Thank you.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து நீங்க வந்து பேசுறது வந்து உங்களோட வந்து உங்களை வந்து நான் ஒரு ரோல் மாடலாக வச்சு என்னோட எய்ம் வந்து நான் வந்து அச்சீவ் பண்ணேன். கண்டிப்பாக வந்து உங்களை ஒரு ரோல் மாடலாக வச்சு நான் கண்டிப்பாக என்னோட எய்ம் அச்சீவ் பண்ணுவேன்னு எனக்கு ஒரு நம்பிக்கை இருக்குது. நீங்கள் ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து எப்படி படிப்பீங்கன்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. இதுக்காகவே நான் உங்களை வந்து ஒரு ரோல் மாடலாக வச்சு கண்டிப்பாக என்னோட எய்ம் அச்சீவ் பண்ணேன். என்னோட எய்ம் வந்து டாக்டர்.
And our aim is research in the field of neuroscience, other brain-related medicine, apro technology. So technology la nariya fields irukku. We have artificial intelligence and machine learning. Idhula vechi innovate pannalam. So that is what we mentioned. Or innovator aaglam. So our aim is to do research in the field of neuroscience and technology. And we need to come up with something. So a product invent pannalam. That is our aim. We want to make something that will help other people and impact the world. Okay, so thank you so much for asking us. What is your happy?
So, another hobby வந்து I like to play a lot of sports. I'm an athletic person. So, எனக்கு football ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அப்புறம் cricket ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் too. Artsல கொஞ்சம் interest இருக்கு. I do drawing sometimes. I do theater, that is drama. And I have a lot of hobbies. I do martial arts. So, karate ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். நான் 8 வயசுல இருந்து karate பண்ணியிருக்கேன். So, அது எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு.
Okay, so don't worry. We have a lot of hobbies too. For me personally, I love dance. Now, Bharatanatyam panel, Carnatic singing panel, Western dance panel, apro drawing, ரொம்ப interested இருக்கு. Apro just arts in general, music, singing. So, நிறைய entrepreneurship. Our role model include Ratan Tata. He mentioned that young entrepreneurs now in the Indian ecosystem change பண்ண போறாங்க. So he believes in the power of youth. So Adanala, he's one of our big inspirations. Of course, we have other people like Sundar Pichai, Elon Musk, and we can't forget. We have a saying, Mata, Pita, Guru, Deva. So our parents, our teachers, and everyone who has supported us is our inspiration in life. So not just one person, but whoever has helped us, even by this much to grow, they are our inspirations. Thank you for that opportunity.
நான் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு பேசுகிறப்ப ரொம்ப பயப்படுவேன். அப்புறமா இவங்களை பேசுகிறத பார்த்துட்டு நான் வந்து சரி நம்ம போய் பேசுவோன்னு வந்தேன். அப்படியே பயந்துட்டு தான் இருந்தேன். இப்போ உங்களை ரோல் மாடலாக வச்சு நான் வந்து அச்சீவ் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
Thank you so much for the feedback.
Do you complete your goal or not?
Do we complete our goal or not? Could you elaborate பண்ணீங்களா? So what exactly is the goal?
What is the goal, the future goal?
Future goal. So we mentioned we want
You achieve your future.
Okay, do we achieve? We are working to achieve our future goal. So future research பண்ணனும் in neuroscience and technology and ஒரு product invent பண்ணனும்.
இந்த செஷன்லேருந்து நான் வந்து நிறைய கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் கிவிங் திஸ் செஷன். ஃபஸ்ட் நான் பேசுகிறப்ப வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஃபியராக இருந்துச்சு. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து எல்லாருமே 10th தான் வந்து பேசினாங்க. 9th 10th யாருமே வரலன்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் நாங்கள் வந்தோம். நானும் என் ஃப்ரெண்ட் வந்தது பார்த்துட்டு எங்கள் கிளாஸ்லேருந்து இன்னும் 2 பேர் வந்தாங்க. அது எனக்கு ரொம்ப ப்ரௌடாக இருக்குது.
Please type that to them. இதுதான் நாங்க சொல்றோம் ஒரு chain reaction. So when one person starts, the next person will have confidence. So you should be that person who gives others confidence. So thank you so much for that feedback. Yes, we have another question.
What factors motivated you to become an entrepreneur?
What motivated us to become an entrepreneur? So entrepreneur na ஒரு company இருக்குது. ஆனா it's not just about a business or a company. What is entrepreneurship actually? We have this question that we like to ask. Do you guys like chess? Chess பிடிக்குமா? So what is the skill you need for chess? What is the skill or the important skill? I'll give you a clue. It starts with P. Okay. P-R-O. Close. A word game down play panro. P-R-O-B. S-O-E. Problem. Yes. Okay. These guys are good. We got the win. Problem solving. Entrepreneurship now, or a company மட்டுமில்ல, or a business மட்டுமில்ல. It is problem solving. So when we came back to India, we visited a lot of schools and நாங்க பார்த்தோம் நிறைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு communication skills இல்ல. We wanted to help bridge this gap. அதனால தான் நாங்க ஒரு educational company start பண்ணோம். So we wanted to solve a problem. So நீங்க எல்லாரும் entrepreneurs ஆகலாம். You can solve a problem in anything. Solve a problem in healthcare. You can come up with some product. So thank you so much for that question too. And good job to whoever said problem solving.
Okay, great job everyone.
And we have one more question from this side.
எங்ககிட்ட கேட்டிங்கன்னா டைம் வந்து எப்படி மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறீங்க எங்ககிட்ட கேட்டிங்களா ஸோ நீங்கள் எப்படி டைமை மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறீங்க
And you'll be surprised at the answer. நாங்க ஒரு personal timetable வச்சிருக்கோம். That's all that we do. But நாங்க அது follow பண்ணணும். That makes the difference. So you can make a timetable, but you should have that motivation and willpower to follow it. So amma திட்ட வேணாம், நீங்களே பண்ணுங்க. Alright? That's where your independent learning and self-interest comes in. Okay? So do not do something you don't like. If you do that, you will not be passionate. So புடிச்சது செய்யுங்க. Alright?
How do you manage your studies and things?
This is a very famous question.
Well, we do use the skill of time management and as Harpita said, now or a schedule follow பண்ணுறோம். So ஒரு personal timetable வச்சுக்கோம் with our activities. activities for the day, and if you follow the timetable, then you can achieve success.
Now, I know most of you might think if I do so many extracurriculars, if I have a company of my own, how will I manage studies? We can tell you that we have been managing. In fact, board exam, actually interview பண்ணிருந்தோம். So, நிறைய பண்ணிருந்தோம். We were doing courses during our board exams. But it did not affect us. So, now I'm the school topper. Actually, IGCC curriculum. And எல்லா subjects-ம் 90% above mark. And how did I do this? It is just the simple task of time management. So, being an entrepreneur and you can still score very well in school. So, do not worry too much about that. Just time management. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Please, Kaitanika, for all. We have another question. What is our 10th marks? Okay, a very exciting question that you want to know. So as I mentioned, நாங்க ஒரு international school இருக்கோம். அந்த curriculum வந்து IGCSE. இந்த curriculumல 8 subject எடுக்கலாம். Maximum 8 subject எடுக்கலாம். இல்லனா 7 subject கூட எடுக்கலாம். இந்த subjectsல மார்க் மாதிரி இல்ல. ஆனா final grade வந்து அவங்க சொல்வாங்க A star A. A star வந்து 90% above. Right? அதுதான் maximum. So, என்னோட ஸ்கூல்ல 8 சப்ஜெக்ட் தான் எடுக்க முடியும் மேக்ஸிமம். நான் 8 சப்ஜெக்ட் எடுத்தேன். 8 சப்ஜெக்ட்லும் A star எடுத்தேன். So, அதுதான் ஸ்கூல் first mark and அது actually
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that question.
Everyone.
ரொம்ப நன்றி. And before we finish, any more questions from any of you? Any final questions? Please don't ask us when is lunch. நாங்க சொல்ல முடியாது. But any other questions?
Do you have any more questions or is that it?
Okay, please after today's session, think a lot about today and think how you can do better from now on. How you can inspire your friends and practice becoming a student speaker and inspiring the people around you. Alright, so that is all from us. Romba nandri elorukum.
Thank you everyone for listening.
We hope